Welcome to Buy, Hold, Sell. My name is Matthew Kidman. I'm joined today by Prasad Pakhtar from Platypus Asset Management and Andrew Mitchell from Affair Asset Management. And we are talking about those stocks that are emerging and taking on industries and disrupting. Start with you, Andrew. It's not really emerging, but it's a great growth business. Annuities, Challenger. Buy, hold or sell?
Well, it's a buy for us. 4-5% annuity share in Australia of portfolios. Offshore, we think it's going to go towards those levels, around 20% in the medium term. It's the number one player in the Australian market. It's a buy.
Annuities kind of corner the market for themselves, haven't they?
Yes.
Bit opaque. Buy, hold or sell?
It's a sell for us. It's a great play on the aging thematic in Australia, but there are simpler business models that you can play that theme with. There are certain aspects of its asset side of the balance sheet that we struggle to get our head around, and therefore it's a sell.
Okay, let's go to telephone companies. Remember that word, telephone?
Oh, yes.
It's not so popular these days. TPG, buy, hold or sell?
It's a buy, but it'll need a lot of patience. It's got a couple of tough years in front of it, and the whole sector does. But TPG will emerge stronger than its competitors in those 2 years, I have no doubt. But it'll need a couple of years before it gives the investors the joy.
Superstar sector been slaughtered. A lot of competition. TPG, buy, hold or sell?
Well, I'm going to agree with Prasad, but say it's a sell because at the moment it's a very hard industry. We have to spend a lot of time analysing that company to get any comfort. For us, there's easier money elsewhere, so I'm going to say a sell. David Teo, fantastic CEO, and I think he's going to come out trumps.
Talk about stocks that have emerged. We didn't know about this 2 years ago. Now it's a $1 billion company. Afterpay.
Yeah.
New Zealand, probably go to the US, probably go to Europe. Buy, hold or sell?
It's a buy for us. We've spoken to that many retailers and they love it. It's growing their online channel, 30-40% of online sales now, Afterpay. It's going to expand to the US. Yes, you're paying a lot for it, but you're not paying for that international expansion. And as it goes deeper into the services market, it's a buy from us.
Hell of a valuation for a company that's maybe just gone profitable. Afterpay, buy, hold or sell?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's fully valued for what it is, and therefore it's a sell. That TouchCorp acquisition didn't sit particularly well with us either. We had supported the company through its IPO, but that acquisition really soured the story from our perspective, so it's a sell. Okay,
something that you think is emerging, disruptive, all those kind of things.
Yeah, Eclipse is a name that I'd recommend the viewers have a look at, and it's a diversified financial business with a very strong management team. The management team is also gets technology, which is important, and I think it's made a couple of acquisitions as well, which will give it a bit of runway in terms of its growth trajectory. So that's one name that comes to mind.
Andrew, you got something for us? This is your chance.
I love Pushpay. This company is disrupting one of the oldest industries in the world, the offering plate going around the churches. They've got 50% market share, well, the top 50 of the top 100, it's got 50 of the top 100 rather churches in America. These are churches with 50,000 people that attend a week. It's doing huge volumes through there. The number one player in that big end of the market. It's certainly a buy from us and we really like it.
Well, if your portfolio is submerging, maybe it's starting time to have a look at the emerging companies.